What is going on, Cardano community? Welcome back to the Dapp Central YouTube channel. I'm your host here, Fareed, and in today's video, I want to highlight the fact that the GeniusX protocol has now been onboarded or is officially partnering with the Polygon network. Now, if you guys don't know what GeniusX is, they're going to be an accelerator program and a launchpad building on Cardano. Now, over the course of the last week, they have announced officially that they will be going multi-chain. And so they're now going to be blockchain agnostic when it comes to their accelerator program. Now, keep in mind that the accelerator program is basically going to be providing services to onboard projects and bring them up to speed. Now, the launchpad itself will continue to function as a Cardano native launchpad, which basically allows for new projects building on Cardano to sell their tokens. And so what I want to talk about as a part of today's video is going to be their recent collaboration or partnership that has been announced with the Polygon network. Now, before I jump into that content, if it's your first time stopping by here, I aim to provide you guys in the community with the latest news, tutorials, and reviews. I'm also a single stake pool operator operating the official Dapp Central stake pool. If you guys want to support me on my mission to educate the broader Cardano community, then consider delegating with the stake pool ticker DAPP. Thank you. And with that said, let's go ahead and jump back into today's content. So as I mentioned, GeniusX is officially going to be partnering with the Polygon or the Matic network. Now, this is going to be a relatively large network operating as a layer 2 being built on top of Ethereum. And so as it reads here, GeniusX, a business accelerator and launchpad for fully vetted early stage blockchain startups, has expanded its services to the Polygon blockchain with the long-term goal of becoming fully blockchain agnostic. As I mentioned previously, this article here was released about a week ago, basically stating the fact that this project would be going blockchain agnostic and focusing on collaborating with onboarding projects into their accelerator program from other blockchains. Now, as a part of that first article, they didn't actually identify what blockchains they would be moving out to, and it now appears that the Polygon network is going to be the first blockchain. GeniusX will offer its unique accelerator services and expertise to Polygon-based startups, helping them to gain traction and scale for their businesses. This expansion will also enable GeniusX community members the ability to gain access to more promising Web3 assets. Now, who they're referring to here are going to be the GensX token holders or the token stakers. Now, in terms of what this actual accelerator platform is doing, if I jump back over into their website here, and if I scroll down just a little bit, we're going to see some of the services that they provide. So this includes fundraising strategy and execution, MVP or minimum viable product and product development strategy, Genius ecosystem integration into Genius Yield, GeniusX, Genius Academy, and much more, as well as marketing and community building and legal entity setup. And then very lastly, a one-on-one consultation meetings with industry experts and some additional guidance on crypto and NFT. So as you guys can see, some pretty valuable bits of information and services here being provided by the accelerator program. Now, if you guys want to find out a little bit more about Polygon, they also got a brief description of what Polygon is bringing here in terms of layer 2 scaling solutions. So Polygon, previously known as the Matic network, is a layer 2 scaling solution that enables fast and inexpensive transactions on the Ethereum network. If you don't know what layer 2 means, this basically means that this is a protocol being built on top of a base protocol, which in this case is going to be the Ethereum protocol. Polygon has emerged as one of the most popular layer 2 solutions due to its low fees, fast transaction times, and easy to use developer tools. It's accompanied by zkEVM, which is going to be an Ethereum virtual machine rollup, also a layer 2 scaling solution that leverages the scaling power of zero knowledge proofs while maintaining Ethereum compatibility. Scrolling down a little bit further towards the end of the article here, they talk a little bit more about Polygon Labs, which is actually developing the Matic or the Polygon network. So Polygon Labs develops Ethereum scaling solutions for Polygon protocols. Polygon Labs has initially developed a growing suite of protocols for developers to gain easy access to major scaling solutions, including layer 2s, sidechains, hybrid chains, app-specific chains, enterprise chains, and data availability protocols. Now, the scaling solutions that Polygon Labs initially developed has seen widespread adoption, with tens of thousands of decentralized apps exceeding unique addresses of more than 211 million and more than 1.12 million smart contracts created and over 2.36 billion total transactions. So this, as you guys can see here, quite greatly outweighs the number of transactions, wallets, and smart contracts available right now on Cardano. So I do think that this is really good in terms of exposure for GeniusX. And this is going to be a two-way bridge, right? Not only will the Cardano and GensX community get access and availability to some of these protocols being built on Polygon, but this is now going to basically bring Cardano's name as well into the Polygon ecosystem, as well as the EVM world. Now, one thing that I want to also highlight is going to be the fact that we're probably going to see a lot of some of this liquidity from these other blockchains begin to roll into Cardano if there's ever any bridging mechanisms or any kind of collaborations between both of the ecosystems. So taking a look here at the TVL for the Polygon network, it's currently sitting at about $1 billion, but to be more specific, $933 million locked right now in terms of the USD value. At its all-time high here, we can see that the TVL was somewhere around the likes of 10 to 12 billion dollars, right? Which again greatly outweighs the 300 million right now that we have locked into Cardano. So again, not to compare, but this is going to be a blockchain with a lot more adoption and a lot more visibility, and the fact that the Genius team is going to be collaborating with them, I think is going to be a really positive sign. So jumping back into the closing parts here of this article, it states the existing Polygon network is home for some of the biggest Web3 projects, such as Aave, which is going to be a lending and borrowing protocol on this network, Uniswap, which is going to be a DEX, and OpenSea, which is going to be a NFT marketplace similar to JPEG.store, and well-known enterprises including Robinhood, Stripe, and Adobe. I don't think that any of those last three platforms there need an introduction, as they're quite known and very heavily used right now in the Web 2 space. If I jump over here into the official Polygon website, which is polygon.technology, you guys can see some of the additional partners that they've got here and just kind of a look and feel for what they're actually bringing into this space. So again, stating the fact that they're going to be a blockchain for mass adoption, and you're going to have the ability to build, explore, and connect directly with their community here from their website. That is going to do it for today's video here. Again, highlighting the fact that the GeniusX team is now going to be collaborating or has officially partnered with Polygon Labs. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below about this partnership and exactly what it means for the greater and broader Cardano community. I'm personally excited to see this collaboration. Again, I think it's going to be bringing a lot more eyes into Cardano and specifically the GeniusX protocol. I've been following this project for quite a bit of time now, and they continue to deliver on all of their promises. As always, if you guys found this video to be helpful, I would really appreciate it if you guys could tap that like button. If it's your first time stopping by or stumbling by the Dapp Central YouTube channel, consider subscribing for more updates like this on a regular basis. And last but not least, if you guys have any questions for me about GeniusX, Polygon, or just about Cardano, then make sure to leave those down in the comment section below. That said, I will see you guys in the next video.